to lay it up. No foul called, so the Mustangs will have the ball out from underneath their own basket. Also again will trigger, 6:49 left, 2-0 Mustangs. This time Curtis will go to Dave Johnson right side. He'll go out top to Howell and he'll hand the Pond. And now the Mustangs will balance out. On right side to Aaron Thatcher. Cross court to Dave Johnson. Underneath, nice pass to Olsen. He lays it up. Curtis Olsen this time with basket. Dave Johnson with the assist. Back the other way, it's Evans. Evans in the corner to Geddes. Geddes cross-court pass to Evans. Evans has it knocked out of his hands by Olsen, and they'll call a foul on Curtis. That'll be Curtis's first team foul. And Rhett Evans will go to the line. He was the leading scorer for Ogden last time these two teams met. He had 13 points. 6:22 left. Our game tonight brought to you by E.A. Miller. E.A. Miller and Cache Valley looking to the future together. Evans sets for the first of two, and it's no good. And he will get the second. It's 4-0 Mustangs are Jeff Howell bucket and a Curtis Olsen bucket. Here's the second free throw. It's no good. Rebound bounces around, and finally Parker comes up with it. Brandon Parker into the game for the first time. Here's Geddes left side, thinks about the three, thinks now otherwise, goes to Evans cross court, back out on top to Geddes. There's a Geddes brother combination, also a Mickles brother combination. We'll try to pick that up for you as it happens. Here's Parker's jumper in the lane, bounces around, comes out. Howell gets the rebound, throws to Steve Pond. Pond will slow it up, now go to Johnson in the corner, back out on top to Pond. Top of the key now to Howell. He'll hand to Steve Pond. Johnson has it now in the right corner. There'll be a holding foul underneath on DeRue, holding Olsen. That'll be the first team foul on Ogden, but DeRue's first foul. So we have 4 sets of brothers here tonight. The Ponds, Steve and Ryan, and the Thatchers, Jeff and Aaron, for the Mustangs, and 2 sets of brothers for Ogden. Here's the inbounds pass to Howell. He'll go to Johnson in the corner. Johnson will try to jumper from there. No good. Rebound goes down by DeRue. DeRue goes ahead to Geddes. Geddes dishes to Watson. Watson off the glass. No good. Rebound foul to Brandon Parker. Parker's first foul. Second team foul on Ogden. The 2 brothers, sets of brothers for Ogden. Neil Geddes is a 5'6" sophomore. His brother Mark's a 6'1" senior. And then the Mickles brother, Shedrick, 5'11" junior. He was the guy that hit the winning free throw in the junior varsity game. And his brother Willis, the 6'2" senior. Okay, here's Steve Pond to Olsen. Olsen pass underneath the Howell, and he'll get called for the travel. The turnover gives the ball back to the Ogden Tigers. Back into the game is Willis Mickles, and Tremaine Watson will sit down. Watson is a leaper, a junior. Played the junior varsity game last time these teams met, but he didn't play this time at all. Got the rest. 4-0. Mountain Crest up early in the first quarter, about 5 minutes left. Geddes terminates at the free throw line, gives to Evans. Evans on the baseline. Howell fronts him there, so he backs back out. Now, in fact, he's at the top of the key. Now put in his left hand, get into the paint, and he's going to try to lay it up. No, nice dish to Mickles. Mickles will lay it up. And Evans gets the assist. On back the other way, 2-point lead for the Mustangs. On being worked on there by Evans. Right corner to Howell, back on top to Pond. Now to Thatcher. Thatcher hand back to Pond, top of the key. Pass underneath to Howell, and he's held. Mickles will pick up the foul. Howell got good position underneath. And Willis Mickles has his first foul. That's 3 team fouls now on Ogden. Just 1 on the Mustangs. Inbounds pass will come from Curtis Olsen with 4:43 left, first quarter of play. Johnson, left side, takes 1 step in the 3-point lane. Lights it up, no good. Rebound to Evans, and Johnson will foul him. That's the first personal on Dave Johnson. Our game tonight is brought to you by the Bridgeland Area Vocational Center with employment through training, and by the Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Logan, your official soft drink. Ogden with the ball, Mountain Crest with the lead. Evans, the right-hand dribble with the timeline into the game. Doug DeRue back for Ogden. Evans in the lane, tries to pass underneath. The Mickles goes right off his foot and out of bounds. Right through Mickles' hands. If I remember from last game, Mickles had the same problem. Really couldn't hold onto the ball at all. And he's already been out of the game 1 time. On back the other way with 4.5 left. First quarter of play. 4-2 Mustangs. Steve Pond, right angle, terminates, goes out top to Johnson, thinks about the three, Geddes right in his shorts. Back to Pond. Pond works underneath with Thatcher, and now gets to a cutting Curtis Olson. He'll lay it off the glass, and he's fouled. Basket's good. Nice move, Curtis Olson. And a foul will be assessed to Mickles. That'll be his second personal. And Curtis Olson goes to the line. He's a 51% free throw shooter on the year. And he gets that one. And Curtis has 5 over Mustangs 7. 7-2. Mustangs up by 5. 4:15 left, first quarter of play. Evans back the other way for Ogden. Here's Wright. Still the dribble, terminates, now goes to a cutting Geddes, he'll stop on the baseline, shoot up the jumper, no good. Rebound comes down, it'll be Mickles, puts it up too hard, no good. Now Parker puts it in, he's fouled. So good offensive help from Ogden. And the Mustangs just not straighten out. Parker gets the follow. The bucket, he'll go to the line. First it was Mickles with good hands and no touch. The foul assessed to Aaron Thatcher. That's his first personal. 3 team fouls now on the Mustangs. And Brandon Parker, who was 0 for 4 from the line last game. 2 free throw statistics. Stuck out last game for Ogden. And that was Mark Geddes shooting 7 for 8 from the free throw line last game. And Brandon Parker's 0 for 4. Parker with the bucket, Willis Mickles with the bucket. That's the only scoring so far. We got 4 minutes left in the first quarter. And Parker will try to complete the 3-point play. It bounces around, falls through. It's now 7-5. 2-point lead for the Mustangs. Pond the other way. From the corner to Aaron Thatcher. He'll hand back up to a cutting Steve Pond. Right corner. Now pass underneath to Johnson. He'll lay it off the glass and in. Nice pass from Pond. And that's Johnson's first bucket. Pond's first assist. He needs 12 tonight. If he gets 12, he's tied the school record for assists in the season. Here's Parker in the paint. Terminates at the free throw line. Goes to Evans now in the corner. Evans pass underneath to Watson. Watson too hard. Rebound to Thatcher. He hands to Pond. Steve back the other way, working on Evans. Switches to his left hand. Gives now to Olson. Back in the corner to Johnson. He'll line up a 3 from 20 plus. It's good. Dave Johnson. Dave's got 5. The Mustangs have 12 with a 7-point lead. Evans the other way, stops in the paint, gives to DeRue in the corner. DeRue now tries to get into the paint, gives to a cutting Parker, and he's fouled by Pond. No basket. On the floor before the shot, Steve Pond, his first personal. That'll be 4 team fouls on both the Mustangs and the Tigers. And so both teams will be shooting the rest of the half on the next foul. The trigger man underneath is DeRue. DeRue gets it under to Watson. Watson's shot is wild, no good. Rebound by Parker, and he's fouled from behind. Howell will pick up the foul. That'll be his first personal. Now the scorer, clock at least, has given the other foul to Thatcher instead of Pond underneath. And so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Looks like it was Pond who caught Parker. They may have given it to Thatcher, so we'll have to wait and see. 2:59 left. First quarter play. Parker back under the line for a couple of free throws here, and Wilcox will check into the game. Apparently Thatcher does have 2 fouls because he's sitting down. So Brad Wilcox checks in for the first time. Brad averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Parker's first attempt. It's a brick. That's the Parker we knew from last time in Ogden. Our game tonight brought to you by Dairy Queen for great food and ice cream before and after the game. It's Dairy Queen. Here's the second. It rolls around, hits the glass, falls through. And Parker now has 4. On back the other way. 12-6 our score. Mustangs up by 6. Howell out on top, hands to Pond. Pond gets into the paint, stops on the baseline. Guarded by Geddes. Out on top to Olson, hands back to Pond. Steve has the side clear out for him, puts it in his left hand, goes down the lane, he's going to scoop shot, no, nice pass to Wilcox. Too hard off the glass, rebound, front court, goes out of bounds. Slow it down. To Howell, back out on top of the pond now. Steve looks underneath. Puts a fake on, gets in the lane, puts up the 15-footer, off the glass and in! Steve Pond. His first two, he's got one assist. The lead now 8 for the Mustangs. We click down to 2 minutes left in the first quarter of play. Evans back the other way for Ogden. Here's off right. Goes to Drew in the corner. He's looking for Watson. Boy, Watson is a jumper and a half. Drew is double team down in the corner. Johnson almost takes it away from him. Back and get us back out on top to Watson now. And he'll go cross court to Drew. Drew thinks about the three, instead goes to Parker. Parker lays it up. Nice move. Brandon Parker with hesitation at the free throw line, and then it was smooth sailing in the layup. 14-8, 6-point Mustang lead. Pond now to Wilcox, top of the key, back to Pond. Steve going to his right, now back to his left. Puts up the leap and leaner, no good. Rebound pulled down by Parker. And then Parker swinging some elbows, and Pond will pick up the foul. If any contact made there, it was made by Parker. And so now we assume that'll be Pond's first foul. There we go. Thatcher has two, so Thatcher got the foul a couple minutes ago, and Parker will go back to the line. 1:21 left, first quarter of play. Into the game, Jeff Thatcher for the first time for the Mustangs. Curtis Olson will get a seat. Olson, the spark plug for the Mustangs. No matter when he comes in, whether he starts or comes off the bench, and he got 5 quick points and a couple of rebounds for Mountain Crest as they built a 6-point lead, 14-8. Brandon Parker now his 4th free throw. He went to the free throw line 4 times last game. And now we're going to go the other way. Watson has picked up a rebounding foul. Tremaine Watson for Ogden. And it should put somebody on the line. It will be Jeff Howell. Cash Mortgage Corporation, one of our Mountain Crest sponsors, your real estate financing friend. 1:21 left, 14-8, 6-point Mustang lead. Jeff Howell, 58% free thrower. He's got a bucket so far tonight. And he's got a 1-1, 10.2 average coming into tonight's game. Jeff got 11 last time these two teams met. Here's the first. It rolls around, comes out. Watson with the rebound. He falls down. Parker falls down. Finally, Evans picks it up. Crosses the timeline with a right-handed dribble. Johnson's on there. Pass underneath to Watson. Watson, baseline jumper. Bounces around, comes out, and Wilcox the rebound. He goes to Pond. Steve slows up. Now hits Howell in the corner. Back out on top of Pond to Thatcher. He'll try the three from the right side. It's good. No, 2-pointer. Jeff on the line. Another assist to Steve Pond. He's got 2. We'll keep track for you on the Pond assist-o-meter. 16-8, 45 seconds left. First quarter of play. DeRue with the ball in the corner. Gets a screen from Watson. Rolls off that. Now goes way out top to Evans. Evans holds it high over his head. Couple dribbles in the corner. Back on top to Geddes. And Geddes will roll back in the corner to Evans. Evans thinks about the three. Brant Wilcox jumps out at him, and he thinks otherwise. Out on top to DeRue. Pass underneath to Watson. He should have an easy layup. He does. Tremaine Watson with his first bucket of the night. 20 seconds left, 16-10 Mustangs. Pond back the other way. Evans meets him at the half-court line. Now a double team with him and Parker. Clears to Thatcher. Ball in the corner to Wilcox. 10 seconds now, first quarter play. Pond with the ball now top of the key to Thatcher. In the corner to Howell. 5 seconds. He'll launch from the corner. Hit it. Jeff Howell. 2 seconds long. That's the end of the quarter. And Jeff Howell gets the bucket, half the buzzer. The Mustangs are up after the first quarter of play. We'll be back after this timeout. Mountain Crest basketball on. Ogden will have the ball to start the second quarter of play. And it's Rick Evans with the right-hand dribble top of the key. Now he'll terminate and pop back out on top to Drew. He'll try the three. It's short. Rebound run down by Thatcher. He hands off the Pond. Here come the Mustangs the other way. 7:47 left in the second quarter play. Wilcox with the ball. Free throw line out. Pond right side to Johnson. Back out on top to Pond. Nice pass underneath to Wilcox. He'll lay it up. And Steve Pond has another assist. Brandon Wilcox with his first bucket of the night. Pond now with 3 assists. He needs 12 to tie the school record. 20-10. 10-point lead for Mountain Crest. Evans calls out play number 1. He goes to Geddes on the right side. He works off a Watson screen and then has his pass pass intercepted by Pond. Steve will slow it down at half court as Ogden will throw him half-court trap. And now Pond goes over it to Thatcher, back out on top to Pond. Gives to Johnson, right side. Just under 7 minutes left. Johnson's pass intended for Wilcox, knocked out of bounds. And the Mustangs will control underneath. Coach Nielsen calls out either defense number 2, next time they're down the court, or play number 2. Pond takes it out of bounds, kicks it way out on top to Johnson. He'll try a 20-plus three-pointer, no good. Almost a 25 for a rebound run down by Geddes. Here comes Ogden the other way. Evans down with the ball, tries to get underneath the Watson. Wilcox goes over his back. That'll be the first personal on Bryant. And everybody will be shooting the rest of the first half. 20-10 our score. Mustangs up by 10. Downs Printing, one of our Mountain Crest sponsors, with quality printing from winning announcements to business forums. It's Downs Printing. Tremaine Watson at the line. He'll get 2. Or make that a 1-and-1 on the inbounds pass. And he misses the first. Rebound Howell. So the Mustangs working on their 10-point lead. Pond terminates backcourt. Now goes ahead to Brent Wilcox. To Johnson. Nice pass underneath the Howell. He'll try the little baseline jumper. It's good. I'll tell you what, one thing about these Mustangs, they all have real nice touches. That's a tough shot. A little 4 or 5 foot jumper on the baseline where you have no glass to work off of. And the Howell hit it. Nothing but net. All of the Mustangs have nice touch, except the announcer. Okay, here's Parker, top of the key. He goes to Evans, right side. Evans looks underneath, back to Parker, can't find him. Hits Drew up top to Geddes. Geddes now looking for Watson. Has the ball intercepted, though, by Thatcher as he tried to get it to Parker. He'll go to Pond. Pond left side to Johnson. He tries to get it back out to Pond, and Evans intercepts. He'll lay it to Geddes. Geddes will put it up. It's no good. He's fouled by Johnson. Second personal for Dave Johnson. So he threw the ball away at one end. He picked up the foul at the other end. A couple of Tigers into the game. Kurt Bremser will check in. Willis Nichols checks back in. Watson's going to sit down. And Evans is going to sit down. And then it'll be Shedrick Nichols checking in for Geddes. If Geddes makes the free throws. So we're going to have both the Nichols in. The Touch brothers. All right, here's the first one by Geddes. It's good. Remember, Mark Geddes 7 for 8 from the free throw line last game. So he's on almost automatic. There's the second, and it's good. Geddes a sit for his efforts. Mark Geddes, a 6'1 senior. And now Shedrick Nichols and the 5'11 junior along with his brother Willis Nichols. And we'll try to keep them separated. One throws up 3 bricks at a time, the other 4 bricks at a time. So we'll try to keep that separated for you. Ball in front court for the Mustangs. Pond pass in the corner to Wilcox. Back out on top to Pond. Pond has Shedrick Nichols on him. He'll go underneath to Wilcox. Nice long pass, and Brent lays it up and in. Steve Pond now with 4 assists. Wilcox with another backup. He's got 4. The other way is Shedrick Nichols. He goes right side to Bremser. Bremser terminates. Guarded there by Pond. Goes cross court to Giroux. Giroux in the paint. Gonna lay it up and in. Nice move by Doug Giroux. Gets his first points of the night. Little hesitation move at the free throw line, then another hesitation move a couple of steps later. He laid it right up and in. Thatcher back the other way. Johnson in the corner thinks about the 3. Now thinks otherwise and goes out top to Pond. Pond left angle to Jeff Thatcher. Thatcher back out on top to Pond. Looking underneath. Goes to Johnson now in the corner. He'll light up the 3. No good. Rebound long. Then Bremser picks it off. He takes it down himself. He'll go right side to Parker. Parker hesitation move. Gets in the paint. Lays it up and in. Brandon Parker now has 8. He scored just 2 points last time these teams met. The lead down to 8 for the Mustangs. 4.5 left, 24-16 Mountain Crest. Johnson's pass intended for Howell. Intercepted. Bremser's got it. Stops at the free throw line. Puts up the jumper. No good. But he runs down his own rebound. And that's 3 or 4 offensive rebounds already for Ogden. Here's Evans now. Will Giroux make it? Out on top to Bremser. And he hands to Shedrick Nichols. The mouth of the north. Nichols tries to go down the line. Has it picked off by Pond. Pond hesitates. Down at the free throw line. Terminates now. gives underneath to Wilcox. One dribble, fall away jumper from 10, no good. Rebound taken down by Johnson. It falls to the ground. Now it's picked up by Mickles. Mickles will hesitate at the free throw line. Go to Bremser. Bremser walks through the ball for Rowling. 3:50 left. 8-point lead. Mountain Crest. Curtis Olson back into the game. And Dick Johnson, I believe, is going to sit. Johnson talking to one of the officials right now. Shedrick Mickles was the kid that made the winning free throw in the JV game, and I'm talking to Steve Pond before the game. He had like 38 or something like that in the sophomore game yesterday. But I'll tell you what, if you got a point for every time you taught, he'd be scoring 100 points a game. He never stops. Pond with the pass in the corner to Howell. Howell back out on top to Pond. To Thatcher. Thatcher's pass almost intercepted, but he gets it back to Wilcox. One dribble on the baseline, back out on top to Jeff Thatcher. Thatcher looking underneath, can't find anybody, so he'll go across court to Pond. Pond double team there. Bounce pass to Thatcher. Thatcher will grab the jumper, two-pointer. Jeff on the line again. But Thatcher 2 for 2. And the lead back up to 10 with just over 3 minutes left in the first half of play. Back the other way, Shedrick Mickles. Gilbert right, now get into the paint, and go in the corner to Drew. Drew with the ball high over his head, drives baseline, cut off there by Thatcher. Nice pass to Willis Mickles. Mickles is fouled as he puts up the jumper. And it could either have been Howell or Wilcox. Aaron Thatcher going to check back into the game, and he'll do so for Jeff Howell. The foul is on Wilcox. That's his second. And that'll put Willis Mickles at the line. 2 fouls now on Dave Johnson, 2 fouls on Aaron Thatcher, and 2 fouls on Brad Wilcox. 2 fouls on Willis Mickles for Ogden, and it's Mickles at the line. He'll get 2. 6'2" senior's got a bucket so far tonight. Here's his first, nothing but net. And Dave Johnson back into the game to replace Wilcox. And so it's Olson, Johnson, both of the Thatchers, Jeff and Aaron, and Steve Pond for the Mustangs. With 3 minutes left, first half, 26-17 our score. And Mickles will try to cut the Mustang lead to 8 right here. Here's the free throw, nothing but net again. So Mickles perfect from the line, and he's got 4 on the night. Full court pressure from Shedrick Mickles on Pond. So he'll give up to Jeff Thatcher. He'll go back to Pond. And Steve waits for the trap to form. Gives to Thatcher. Back to Pond now. Back to Jeff Thatcher. In the corner to Curtis Olson. Pass underneath to Aaron Thatcher. And he's fouled by Shedrick Mickles. No, Willis Mickles. And that'll be 3 fouls on Willis Mickles. And so that'll help us out a little bit. Should put one of the Mickles back down on the back to the bench. DeRue's going to check back into the game. Aaron Thatcher's at the line. And it will be Willis Mickles on the bench. So the Mickles left in the game. Shedrick, the Mouse Mickles. 26-18, 2:43 left, first half of play. Aaron Thatcher, a 72% free throw shooter, and he hits his first. He'll get the second. Aaron holds the school record now for 11 for 11 in one ball game, and was working on the consecutive string for a school record of consecutive free throws overall, and then missed 2 back-to-back free throws as he started off last game. And now he's back on the winning ways, 2 for 2 here. He's going to sit down. Jeff Howell will come back into the game for Aaron. 27-19, 8-point Mustang lead, 2:40 left. First half of play. Mickles in the front court, goes left side to Bremser. Bremser hesitation move, terminates in the corner, gives out left ankle to Watson. He hands to Mickles. Mickles tries to bounce to Watson and stops. Parker now with the ball. And he has his pass intended for Watson, intercepted by Howell. Good hustle by Jeff Howell. He gets to Pond. Pond to Jeff Thatcher. Back to Pond, and he gets over the timeline. Terminates and goes to Jeff Thatcher left side. Back to Pond. Steve in the corner to Johnson. Johnson one step, thinks about the shot, now gets to Pond, back to Howell. Jeff goes left side now to Jeff Thatcher. Dave Johnson has the pass bounce off his head, and then he contains, and he's fouled. Could have been one of 3 Ogden Tigers. And let's see. It'll be Tremaine Watson, his 2nd. second personal. Dave Johnson will go to the line. 1:58 left in the first half of play. The Mustangs up by 10. Hiram Glass and George's Appliances, one of our Mountain Coast sponsors for all your glass and appliance needs, all under one roof. Johnson with the free throw. It's good. He'll get the second on the bonus. 76% free throw shooter. Overall, Mountain Crest is 63% free throw shooting team. Davis got 6 points on the night. Comes in averaging 15.6. Had 9 against the Tigers last time. And he is perfect for the front line as he hits a second. Lead now 12 for the Mustangs. And they're doing it at both ends. Playing good offense, keeping the ball moving, and playing very, very good defense. Here's a shot by Bremser. It's a 3. Boy, Bremser from wherever. He gets the 3, and Johnson back the other way to Pond. Out top now to Thatcher cross court. He gets double teamed, so he goes to Pond, back left side. Back to Thatcher. Thatcher line up the 3. Ain't get it. Jack Thatcher, 3 of them near the three-point line, and Thatcher is hot. That's his first 3. Pond gets another assist. Steve has 5. On the corner, here's Nichols. He'll try the 3 for Ogden. It's no good. Rebound, no Parker. Nobody screened him off. Brandon Parker now with an even 10. And he's done the damage so far. Ogden only has 23 points. Pond gets the ball over the timeline. Nice pass underneath to Olsen. There'll be another Pond assist. Curtis Olsen picks up his 7th point. Pond now with 6 assists. 4 of them in this quarter. 35-43, 49 seconds left. First half of play. Shedrick Mickles going to slow things down. And Ogden Ford for the last shot with a 12-point deficit. That makes a lot of sense. 35 seconds left, and they'll hold the ball. Here's DeRue out on top to Mickles. Mickles will now hold it for a couple of seconds. Now put it on the floor. Get to the free throw line and get to Watson. Watson's going to have a layup. No, and he misses it. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Oh, will there be a travel? No travel. There will be a foul. Watson had an easy layup. Got the rebound. Took 3 or 4 steps. No call. And Howell will pick up a foul. That'll be the second personal on Jeff. Jeff will sit down, and Brent Wilcox will check back into the game. Willis Mickles, the only player so far in real foul trouble. He's got 3 for Ogden. 19 seconds left. 12-point Mountain Crest lead. Watson at the line for a 1-and-1. He gets the first. So he's 1 for 2 from the line. He'll get the second. That's 3 points for the junior. Our game tonight brought to you by the Weston Inns, the Mountain West's finest accommodations. Weston Inns. His second, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's Wilcox. 17 seconds, 16. He gets to Thatcher. Pond, still in backcourt. 12, 10. He's going to have to also, just to avoid the violation, now to Olsen, and Olsen throws it away. Olsen tried a quick touch pass underneath, and Shedrick Mickles is going to lay it up at the other end. As time goes out, Shedrick Mickles gets his first points of the night and travels down. Johnson with the ball back to Pond. Pond lost pass cross court to Johnson. Pressure defense by Ogden, but Pond finds Curtis Olsen. He lays it up and in. Olsen with a bucket. Pond with another assist. Unofficially, we have him for 7. And Olsen has 9 points. The lead back to 11. And Pond almost comes up with a steal. He does. And now there's going to be a call. Was he out of bounds? He was. And it'll be Mountain Crest ball. We can't see. It may be Mountain Crest ball. No, it isn't. It's Ogden ball. Pond came up with a steal and stepped on the out-of-bounds line. 7:30 left, third quarter play. The Mustangs are up by 11. Here's Mickles with the ball. He gets it underneath for Watson. Watson takes a couple of steps, bumps into somebody, and then puts it off the glass and in. Watson with the bucket. And the lead back to 8. The half-court press, or trap by Ogden, has Howell in it. Howell gets it out to Olsen. Olsen to Johnson. They'll think about the 3, and now pass out on top to Olsen. Right angle to Pond. In the corner to Howell. Back out on top to Pond. Pressure defense by Ogden, but it's going to leave some holes. Here's a pass by Pond to Howell. He gets this jumper on the baseline, and DeRue gets the rebound. Goes ahead to Mickles. Mickles with the center step, gets in the lane, puts up the off-balance shot, and falls around and in. So Ogden has scored a couple of times already. Shedrick Mickles gets his second second bucket, and the lead is down to 7. 6:40 left, third quarter of play. Olsen with the ball, gets it in the front court, now goes cross court to Pond. Pond to Johnson in the corner. Out on the free throw line to Howell. They'll try the 16-footer, no good. Rebound bounces around. Howell picks it up after Johnson and Olsen collide. The pass to Thatcher, and he hits the jumper. Aaron Thatcher with his first bucket of the night. He's got 4. And the lead back up to 9 is Curtis Olsen, Dave Johnson, Steve Pond, Aaron Thatcher, and Jeff Howell for the Mustangs. Here's DeRue with the ball, right side. Now with the left-handed dribble, gets out on top, and Curtis Olsen fouls it. Olsen going for the ball as DeRue started to slip, and then DeRue stood back up, and Olsen picked up the foul. Second personal on Curtis, first team on the Mustangs in the second half. 6:05 left, third quarter of play. Our game tonight on KVFM Logan. Nichols with the ball, the right-handed dribble, top of the key. 6 minutes exactly, third quarter play. Nichols tries to slip down the paint, passes it underneath to Watson. Watson soft jumper from the baseline's good. Watson now has 4 in the third quarter. And the lead back to 7. Also with the ball, the backcourt cross-court pass to Pond. Pond gets across the timeline, clears to Howell. Howell to Olsen, to Johnson in the corner. Back out on top to Curtis Olsen. Olsen very lackadaisical with the pass, and he has his pocket picked by Shedrick Nichols, and he's got 4. Jeff Thatcher's going to check back into the game. Olsen did not go to meet the pass, and it was picked off. Pond with it now in the front court. In the corner to Johnson. He'll square for the 3. It's no good. Rebound bounces around. DeRue gets it for Ogden. The lead is only 5. Ogden tries to cut it here. Here's a pass underneath. It goes off Thatcher's foot. And so they get the ball to Ogden. There was an inadvertent kick, and that's what Coach Nielsen is yelling about. It's like the ball actually hit him in the back of the leg. What they call a kick on Mountain Crest. Johnson's going to sit, and Jeff Thatcher comes in. Trigger man DeRue for Ogden. Long pass to Watson. Watson has Parker underneath, doesn't see him, puts up the shot, nearly an air ball. Rebound front for, and Howell comes up with it, tips it back into Olsen. To Pond now with 5 minutes left, third quarter of play. And Steve will slow things down. In the back court, gives to Thatcher, now to Olsen across the timeline to Pond. Cross court to Jeff Thatcher. Looks underneath, finds his brother Aaron, spins in the lane, stops for the 13-footer, no good. Rebound. Now the ball was tipped by DeRue. He was not tied up. The shot was just blocked, and it came back down, and the outside official, the one with the seeing eye dog, forgot to kick his dog and made an awful call. They changed the possession. We'll give the ball to Ogden. Thatcher did have his shot blocked, but it was clearly blocked. Then it came back down to him. He didn't hold on to the ball, so a bad call there. Turns the ball over to Ogden because Mount Crest had kept the ball. Here's DeRue the other way. Goes to Bremser. Bremser's 15-footer, no good. Rebound run down by Steve Pond. He out-hustled Watson to the ball. Has it in backcourt. Nichols runs over his back. Again, no call. And then Pond's touched in the face and no call. And here's the pass intercepted underneath by DeRue. And then DeRue almost throws it away. Good hustle by Curtis Olsen to knock the ball out of bounds. 4:17 left. Third quarter play. Mustang lead is now 5. Cedric Nichols calls number 2. And he goes to Bremser in the corner. Bremser out to Parker. Parker falls down, and Aaron Thatcher picks his pocket. Steve Pond now with the ball to Jeff Thatcher. Across the timeline. Out on top to Pond. Pond right angle to Thatcher. Thatcher back out on top to Steve Pond. Pass underneath intended for Thatcher. Picked off by Bremser. Bremser's got an advantage. Gives to Parker. Parker lays it up and in. Nice pass from Bremser. Gives Parker his 12th point. That's 10 more than he got last game. And the lead just 3 for Mountain Crest. Here's Pond with the ball, top of the key. Goes a long pass to Olsen in the corner, back on top to Pond. To Jeff Thatcher. He'll try the 3 left side. It's good. Jeff Thatcher. Boy, Jeff having a good game. He's got 10. The season high is 14, and Pond picks up another assist. Jeff didn't play the last 2 times these 2 teams met. He had a migraine headache that he picked up early in the JV game. Nichols has his pass knocked out of bounds by Olsen, and he fouled Curtis Olsen. So Nichols picks up his first personal foul. and that will be the first team foul on the Ogden Tigers. Geddes checks back into the game for Ogden. And Bremser will sit down. Bremser got the start of the second half. Johnson, Pond, Aaron, and Jeff Thatcher and Jeff Howell for the Mustangs. Pond in back court, steps over the timeline, puts the ball on the ground, gives cross court to Jeff Thatcher. In the corner to Dave Johnson. To a cutting Howell. Howell will try to jumper off the baseline, no good. Rebound, Geddes. And he'll take it up himself. 2:50 left, third quarter play. 6-point lead to Mountain Crest. Howell with a near steal, and he knocks the ball out of bounds. Our game tonight brought to you by Taco Time. Thank you for 21 great years. Enjoy the great food at Taco Time of Logan. Trigger man for the Ogden Tigers. It goes way out on top to Evans. Evans right angle. He'll take the ball out on top of the key. Terminate. Now go to DeRue left side. He's got Geddes standing next to him. Gives the ball to Geddes. Geddes is worked on there by Pond. Has a screen by Nichols. And then the pass intercepted by Johnson. Johnson gives to Pond. Pond left side to Thatcher. Good anticipation. Dave Johnson touch pass underneath there. And Thatcher spins to his left. Puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound to Nichols. Nichols to Evans. Golden opportunity there for the Mustangs. And they didn't score on the steal by Johnson. Geddes the other way with the right-handed dribble, goes into the right corner, terminates, and now hits Watson out on the right ankle. Watson way out too far, hits Mickles. Mickles will try to jumper, it's too short, rebound, pumped around, and Pond comes up good. Aaron Thatcher may have got a hand on the shot. Johnson now with the three-pointer left side, no good. The rebound goes long, and Watson gets it. Back to Evans. And the Ogden Tigers run the other way. Evans all the way down the paint, gives up to Geddes. Geddes hits the jumper. That's the first basket that Geddes has made against the Mustangs this year. Thatcher the other way to Pond. Pond's pass to Aaron Thatcher in the corner. Out on top to Jeff now. Jeff to Jeff Howell. Back to Jeff Thatcher. Right side to Pond. Pond in the corner to Johnson. To Pond. Pond out on top to Thatcher. Thatcher's three. Top of the key. It's good. Jeff Thatcher feels it. Oh my. 13 points for Thatcher. 2 threes in this quarter. 45-38. The lead is 7 for Mountain Crest. As we tick down to a minute left, third quarter play. Evans the other way for Ogden. He slows things up top of the key. Now bears left, and we've got a foul. And it should be on Nichols. It will be. Nichols fouls Johnson trying to cut through a screen. That'll be 4 fouls on Willis Nichols. And quickly Parker checks back into the game. Nichols will sit. So it is Pond, Howell, Thatcher, and Johnson for the Mustangs. Pond works on Evans. To Thatcher, top of the key. To Howell. Howell's off the glass from the right side. Jeff Howell. Thatcher gets the assist. Good ball movement. The lead back up to 9. That's what it was at halftime. Evans pass underneath to Parker. Parker puts it up soft. No good rebound. Bounces around. Watson has it. Kicks it out. Geddes has it. That goes off of Watson's leg out of bounds. It was Watson and Geddes fighting for the rebound. So the team rebound will go to Mountain Crest. So will the ball, as they've got an 8-point or a 9-point lead with 30 seconds left, third quarter play. Pond in back court, led by Evans, no call. Gets across the timeline to Johnson, left corner, goes out on top to Howell. Jeff right side to Thatcher. That's Jeff. Jeff now to his brother Aaron on the right angle, out on top to Pond. 16 seconds left now, third quarter play. Evans slaps Pond's arm. Parker comes up with the loose ball. Now Parker's pass intercepted by Aaron Thatcher. Johnson has it in the paint. 7 seconds. 6. Now there's going to be a foul or a double dribble, a travel on either Howell or Johnson. Both players went for the ball in the corner. Coach Nielsen not real happy about that call, but gosh, since both referees have seen eye doctor, it's kind of tough to be happy about any call. 3 seconds. Other end, it's Evans with a 3, no good. And that's the third quarter of play. 47-38. Mustangs still up by 9. We'll be back after this timeout. Mountain Crest basketball on KVFM. The 48-44. The inbounds pass by the Mustangs, and there's a turnover. 5-second call, and Ogden will now get the ball to start the fourth quarter of play. At the end of 3 in Ogden, the Mustangs led by 1. And they went on to win that game. Here they lead by 9. The same score at the end, or the margin at least, at the end of the first half. Here's Parker with a short jumper. It's good. Brandon Parker now with 14 points. And the lead down to 7. Pond right-hands to dribble over the timeline, right side. Terminates and goes to Johnson, left angle. Pass underneath the Howell. Howell, a couple of bumps, puts it off the glass and in. Jeff Howell. He's got 10. And the Mustangs lead back up to 9, 49-40. Evans the other way to get us, right angle. Nice pass underneath the Parker. One dribble, bounces into Thatcher, blocks it. Aaron Thatcher blocks it. Parker gets it back. Gives out to Evans. Back to Parker. Parker will shoot this time to Evans. Evans shot put three-pointer in the corner's good. Red Evans first points of the night, a three-pointer. And it cuts the lead to 6. Pond stutter step at the timeline. Left-handed dribble goes to Thatcher, left side. Jeff now. Wheels around the right side, terminates, gives to his brother Aaron, spins in the lane, left-handed jumper, bounces off, no good. Rebound Evans. Under 7 minutes to go, ball game. Evans with the stutter step, keeps the dribble, down to his left hand, top of the key, goes to Geddes, left side. Geddes guarded by Steve Pond there. A couple pump fakes, now there'll be a holding foul underneath. I think it'll be Aaron Thatcher on Parker. Rams are going to check back into the game for the Ogden Tigers. And Geddes will sit. Curtis Olson back into the game. And Aaron Thatcher will sit. Aaron Thatcher picked up the foul, and he's got 3. He's the only Mustang in foul trouble. Mickles is sitting on the bench. He's got 4 fouls. Trigger man underneath the rule for Ogden. He gets it into Watson. Watson on the baseline. One step, puts it up, soft and in. Tremaine Watson now with 9. The lead is just 4 for the Mustangs. 6.5 minutes left. Pond is bumped by Evans. Bumped a second time. Has the ball knocked out of his hands. Johnson down the corner. Hands to Pond. Pond drives baseline. Pass under to Howell. Howell will try the jumper. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Olson. Olson, and he is fouled. And then Watson wants to make some trouble. The best team in Region 5 happens to be the team with the least amount of class. Most of the class is locked up in a locker somewhere. Olson will go to the free throw line. This is the same Ogden team that literally threw 2 or 3 players in the stands at Ogden. Team that tries to intimidate, and Mountain Crest won't have anything to do with that. Evans picked up the foul. Olson will pass it in, and he will go to Pond. Pond is fouled by Evans. There's a call after about 6 or 7 fouls. Evans with his second, both in this quarter. Evans has probably fouled Pond twice, every time down court. And that was the first call on any type of bump on Pond. And Evans is still talking. Olson gets it in, almost intercepted by Giroux. 6:16 left, 4-point lead Mustangs. Our game brought to you by Cash Valley Bank, Logan's only home-owned and operated bank. Olson will trigger in, get it to Pond. He'll go right side to Thatcher. Thatcher having a good game. Howell now. He'll spin to his left. He's held, no call. And Johnson will pick up a rebound foul as Bremser got the board. Johnson picks up his 3rd personal foul. Cable Company, also one of our Mountain Crest sponsors. They put the stars in your life. And our game tonight brought to you by Desert Industries, where their best work is your best buy. 49-45, 4-point lead. We've got 6 to go. Evans down the lane the other way. He's bumped by Pond, and there'll be a foul there. Steve Pond with his 2nd personal. At halftime, Ben Logan led Skyviews 38-24. At the half, Logan led Bear River 32-26, and then Bear River cut it down. At the end of 3, it was Logan 48 and Bear River 44. Trigger man's through. He gets into Watson. Watson spins into the lane, has a shot blocked by Howell, and then, oh my goodness, the referee behind the play with no kind of angle kicked his dog, and the dog made the call. The foul will go on Howell. If the game wasn't so close and so important, we'd ask you to start the circus music. Holy cow. Watson will go to the line for 2. Wow, with a nice block. And the referee completely blocked out of the play. Nowhere even near it. Made the call. Watson gets the first free throw. Cuts the lead to 3. His second up, it's good. And the lead down to an even 2 for the Mustangs with exactly 6 minutes left. 49-47, Pond into the paint, kicks it back out to Olson, back to Pond. Bumped there by Evans, no call. Pass right side to Jeff Thatcher. Jeff with the left-handed dribble, he's kicked, no call. To Pond, right side, pass underneath to Olson. Olson is held. Parker will get the foul. 5:42 left. That's the second personal on Brandon Parker. Evans is going to sit. Shedrick, the mouth, Nichols back into the game. 49-47. Both teams in the bonus for the rest of the way. Olsen will go to the line. Curtis so far tonight, 1 for 1. No points against Ogden the last time these two teams met. His first free throw, no good. Rebound Watson. He'll go to Nichols. This is Cedric. He gets into the paint. Bump by Pond, no call. Pass underneath now to Watson, and Howell will get another foul. The same referee, he was out of position again. And Howell picks up his fourth. Same ref, same position, same dog. Brent Wilcox back into the game, and Howell will have to sit with 4. 5:33 left. Watson to the line again. Our game tonight brought to you by Valley Metals. Valley Metals is your Valley Recycling Center. Watson's first is no good. Rebound, Wilcox. So Watson finally misses. Pond with the ball down backcourt. 5.5 left. Nichols on him. Thatcher with the ball now. Goes underneath to Wilcox. Back to Thatcher. To Pond. Top of the key. Right side to Olsen. Olsen to a cutting Thatcher. Thatcher a fake. Now get into the paint. Put up the 10-footer. No good. Rebound pulled down by Olsen. His spinner is no good, but he's fouled. DeRue will get the foul. And Olsen will go back to the line. Now they're calling it on Parker. We have Giroux, but Parker, that's better. That's at least for the Mustangs, that's a tougher player. Parker's third foul. Nichols out of the game as he twists his ankle, and Giroux out as well. And then Evans back in the game, and Bremser back in the game. Curtis Olsen to the line. He's 1 for 2 there tonight. He'll get 2 attempts here. Curtis has 9 points on the night, averaging about 5.5 a game, and didn't score last time these two teams met. Read the cue card. Okay, Olsen's first, no good. 5:14 left. Mustang lead is 2. They need all these. Ogden JV beat Mountain Crest prior to tonight's game by 1, 63-62. Olsen into second. The lead now 3 again for the Mustangs. And Evans back the other way for Ogden. Met at the top of the circle by Pond. Now he'll go right side to Geddes. Geddes gets into the paint, stops, puts up the 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound goes out to Wilcox, and Jeff Thatcher runs it down. Gives to Pond. Pond hand check by Evans. Slows down the dribble, puts it in his left hand, gets over the timeline. Goes to Jeff Thatcher left side. Thatcher now bumped by Evans, no call. Left side now to Pond. Pond underneath to Johnson. He has it knocked out of his hands. Good defense by Geddes. 50-47, 3-point lead for the Mustangs. 4:44 left in the ballgame. The trigger man is Olsen, but first a timeout. Let's take a timeout as well. We'll be back. Mountain on a 3-point lead. Olsen gets the ball into Thatcher. He'll light up the three for the third hit. Jeff Thatcher. He's got a new season high. He's got 16 points. Nice pass by Olsen. Back the other way. It's Geddes. He's bumped by Thatcher, I believe it is. Where there'll be an offensive foul. There will be. Parker will pick up the foul. On a moving screen. The lead now 6 for the Mustangs. Parker gets his 4th. And so that call we thought we had on the road just a couple of moments ago that got moved to Parker is a big call now. Curtis Olsen will go back to the line. He is 2 for 4 from there tonight. 4.5 exactly left in the ballgame. Olsen with his first. It's good. Curtis just a 50% free throw shooter. But I'll tell you what, the team on a whole shooting 63%, but all these kids are very, very clutch in the last couple of minutes. Here's Olsen's second. It bounces around and falls through. Curtis now with 12 points. This season high is 15. So a couple of players putting in real big games offensively, and Olsen has had a good game defensively as well. Here the other end is Evans with a 3. Boy, stop and shot for it, nothing but net. Lead down to 5 for the Mustangs. Pond the other way, he's fouled, he's double teamed. Nothing goes underneath to Johnson. Johnson, nice pass to Wilcox, he puts it up, he's bumped, no foul. Pond has the pass stripped away as he gets the rebound. Watson has it. He goes ahead to Bremser, to Evans. Terminates at the, hesitates at the free throw line, and then he fouls and he cuts down the paint. Oh my goodness, underneath the Mountain Crest basket, 2 or 3 potential fouls and nothing called. And then down at the Ogden end, Olsen picks up the foul. That's his third. And Evans will go to the line. 3:59 left in the game. Evans with 2. He's 0 for 2 tonight. His first is good. And he's got 7 tonight. Our game is brought to you by the Western Dairyman's Farm Store for all your farm supplies needs. It's the Western Dairyman's Farm Store in Amalga. Just another one of our great Press sponsors. Here's the second by Evans. It's good as well. Inbounds pass from Olsen. With under 4 minutes left to Thatcher. Now back to Olsen into Pond. On cross court to Jeff Thatcher. Still in back court. One dribble and he gets into the front court to Pond. Left-handed dribble from Steve. Out on top to Thatcher. Back to Pond. Steve to Johnson. To Thatcher in the corner. Jeff Thatcher's bumped by Bremser 3 or 4 times. And I guess that must be the limit because there's finally a foul call. Bremser picks up his first personal. And Drew is going to check back into the game for Bremser. Jeff Thatcher, the wrong man to foul. He goes to the free throw line, converting nearly 8 out of 10 on the year. He needs them both here. Boy, Thatcher has had a great game. All of it from the field tonight. Jeff usually picks up a couple from the line, and he gets the free throw there. He has 17 points now. His career high had been 14. And make that 18 as he hits the second. We don't have official statistics on a shooting percentage from the field, but boy, it's got to be 60 or 70%. Having a great game. Here's Evans the other way. Tries to dish off, but he's fouled. 3:33 left. The foul will be assessed to Steve Pond. That's Pond's third. And to the line will be Rhett Evans. Evans hit his last 2 free throws just a moment ago. He'll work off the front end of the 1-on-1 here. No, they'll give him 2, even though he passed off. He misses the first. He led the team in scoring in Ogden with 13 against the Mustangs the first time around. The second is a bigger break. It's no good. Watson gets the rebound, though, and Evans comes up with it. Watson tipped it to Evans. Evans now in the corner. And Geddes now with the ball. Geddes with the pass underneath to Parker. Parker lays it up and in, and he's fouled. The basket will count. The foul will be assessed to Curtis Olsen. That'll be Olsen's 4th. Parker now with 16 points. And he'll go to the line. 2 for 4 there tonight. Aaron Thatcher back into the game. Curtis Olsen sits. Now we've got Olsen with 4 fouls. There it goes. The scoreboard showed him with 3. Brandon Parker trying to get the 3-point play here. Cut the lead down to 2. His free throw's good, and the lead is 2 for the Mustangs. 57-55, 3:23. Steve Pond splits the double team, gets in the fake, kicks out in the corner to Johnson. Johnson double team there. Boy, good defensive pressure by Ogden. Steve Pond with the ball now in the corner. He'll drive baseline, get under their double team, and a travel is called on Steve Pond, and Evans reaches over and pats Pond. He knows that he pushed him and got away with it. And it was the same official that made the 2 awful calls against Howell. Obviously not earning his pay for the dog chow for the dog tonight. Pass underneath to Parker. Parker in the paint, travels no back, has a shot rejected by Wilcox. Goes in the corner now to Geddes on the deflect, and Geddes hits. And we're all tied up, 57-57. At 2:50, here's an Ogden steal by Drew to Evans in the paint. He gets it underneath to Drew, and he lays it up. And here's a quick timeout from Mountain Crest. We'll take a time court for the Mustangs. And Aaron Thatcher will take it out of bounds, gives the Pond in the backcourt. Pressure there by Geddes. Now double team through Evans. Pass to Thatcher, back to Pond, middle of the key. To Thatcher now, left side, back out on top to Pond. 2:30 left. Mustangs are down by 2. Thatcher with the ball, gets underneath to Aaron. Aaron knocks down Watson, no call. Back out on top to Pond, to Aaron, or to Jeff Thatcher. He tries a 3 and hit it. Oh my, Jeff Thatcher! With his second 3 this quarter, he's got 8 points in the 4th. And the lead is 1 for Mountain Crest. 2:14 left. Geddes with the ball left side for Ogden. Gets it underneath to Watson. Watson travels right back. Puts up the jumper. Open. Sneak behind the pie to get the rebound. 2 minutes left, 4th quarter. On now. Front court. Left-handed dribble. Back by Evans, no call. Pass out on top to Thatcher. Boy, Jeff Thatcher having a game of his career. Bumped by Geddes, and Geddes will pick up the foul. Coach Nielsen yelling at his players. And most of the crowd on their feet. 1:53 left. Well, tied up 59-59. They must have given Thatcher a 2 on that last one. And a timeout on the court as Jeff says Ogden called the timeout. Thatcher with the 1-and-1. Just perfect from the line there tonight, shooting 80% on the night, or on the season. He hits the first one. Boy, what a time for Jeff Thatcher to get this kind of confidence and shooting touch as the team nears potential berth in the state playoffs. Thatcher hits the second. It's 61-59. Mustangs up by 2, minute 50 left, ball game. Evans the other way. Their right-handed dribble trying to go out of the lane. Final cut him off. Give out top to Drew. Drew looks underneath to Watson. Wilcox playing good defense there. Drew peels back out into the corner. Gets it underneath to Watson. Watson, nice pass to Parker as Aaron Thatcher came over on the double team. Parker with the bucket. Thatcher in backcourt now. We're all tied at 61 apiece. Pond in the front court to Aaron Thatcher. Hands to Pond. Pond on the right side. Out on top to Jeff Thatcher with the hot hand. Thatcher with 22. Thatcher gets into the paint. Kicks back out to his brother Aaron. Jeff Thatcher now with the ball on the left side. With the ball between his legs. Got to break Geddes. Now goes left side. Terminates. Hands to Pond. Pond bumped by Evans. O'Cott bumped again. Back out to Thatcher. A minute left in the ball game. We're all knotted at 61. Pond with the ball now, and Evans works on him. Pond puts the ball in the left hand. Works the dribble left side. Out on top to Thatcher. 50 seconds left. Johnson with the ball to Thatcher. He'll spin in the lane. Jeff Thatcher. It's good! Aaron Thatcher. Make it Aaron Thatcher with 45. Aaron just his 6-point-0 from the bottom of the net. Evans back the other way. Gets in the paint. Kicks out to Drew. Drew left side. Gets in the paint. Nice pass underneath. Parker lay it up again and tie it. Boy, some nice passes, and Parker's been where he's needed to. 63-63. Down to 25. Nobody left sitting now. The entire bench, both sides, up on their feet here. Thatcher with the ball left side. 19. Pond sets the pick. Thatcher works off that right side, guarded by Evans. Continues to go around the horn. Now puts the ball on his left hand. Gives to his brother Aaron at the free throw line. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Thatcher drive the lane. Put up the scoop. Now give the Wilcox and lay up in. 4 seconds. 3. Timeout Ogden. Oh, my. He has to go back for it to Evans. Evans has it out of bounds. Great defense, Steve Pond. Pond cut in front of Evans, and he dribbled it out of bounds. No time went off the clock. 1 second went off. He gets it in immediately to Dave Johnson. He's fouled with 1 second left. That should have been time. But not. Dave Johnson will go to the line, and there is no way that Ogden can win it now. The foul goes to Drew. That is his second foul. Dave Johnson to the line. He's been there twice, and he's hit them both. Dave Johnson shooting 76% from the charity stripe this year. All the Mustangs up on their feet. Most of the Tigers sitting down. Johnson's free throw is good. Now a desperation shot at the buzzer can still do it for Ogden, so this is a big free throw. Johnson set for the second to seniorize the hoop and hits the free throw. That's it. Watson will get it in. He'll get it to Evans. Evans will throw it the full length of the court. No good.
It's $3, Dad.